Yo, Gabriel Coe, we need your squat rack height. Gabriel Coe, we need your squat rack height and bench rack height. Gabriel Coe. Gabriel Coe, yeah.
Yeah, but they're going to step back, remember. So, yeah. Like that, I reckon. Yep. It's on the screen? Yep.
Alrighty, we're going to be kicking off in about 2 minutes time. Alrighty, we're about 90 seconds away from liftoff. Sorry, we still have 2.5 minutes until liftoff. Apologies. Start myself. And then you... We're about 90 seconds away from liftoff here in the second session. So we're about to kick off for the second session here. Just before we go anywhere, competition days don't run without a numerous amount of volunteers. So I just want to go a big round of applause for all of our spotters and loaders and our tech desk and the people cooking and the guys at the front desk. Thank you very much. And then keep that rolling for our referees today. We have Dave on the right over here. We have Deuce in the head chair. And we have Francis over here on the left-hand side. I'll be explaining the rules as we go along. I know powerlifting for a lot of people haven't had much exposure, so I'll try my best to explain the rules as we go through the day. But we're probably about 20 seconds away from our first squat of the day. So powerlifting comp has 3 lifts. We have a squat, a bench press, and a deadlift. All of the lifters today will have 3 attempts in each, squat, bench, and dead, with the highest number for each lift being combined to a total. The way we're going today is best overall male lifter will win the cup. So we're going to compile everyone's results, put a coefficient against their body weights, and come out with a victor today. So I'll keep you updated throughout the day of where we're at. However, the first lift, the bar is loaded for Gabrielle. Bar is loaded for Gabriel. And it's a good lift, 3 wide lights. So you shouldn't have to do it. Bar is loaded for Bushan. Oh, what happened there? And it's a no lift there. What? He didn't wait for the call. I'll explain that after this for a second. Up next. Yeah. Up next, we'll have Neil. The bar is loaded for Neil. Big round of applause for Neil as he comes out for his first attempt. So it is a good lift there, 3 wide lights. So the reason that Rashan did not get a good lift is that he beat the deuce in the center here, the head ref's commands. We have to wait for a start command and a wrap command. If you beat either of those, you'll get a red light. The bar is loaded for Jared here with 140 kilos. Light work there. It's a good lift, 3 white lights. Up next we have Son. We'll be attempting 145 kilos. And the bar is loaded for Son. Big round of applause for Son as he comes out here, 145 kilos. And it's a good lift, 3 white lights. Next up we have Brian attempting 150 kilos, followed by Wilson with 155. And the bar is loaded for Brian, 150 kilos. And it's a good lift, 2 white lights, 1 red in the middle there from Deuce, a little bit of depth. So another rule that we have is in the bottom position, the hip must be below the level of the knee. If we don't get all the way down, we may see some red lights. So we saw 1 in the middle there. It's still a good lift, 2 to 1. still a good lift. Majority rules. The bar is loaded now for Wilson with 155 kilos. I'm glad that dirty beat was changed. It was a bit too repetitive. Nice and easy there from Wilson with 3 white lights. Up next we have Joel with 180 kilos, followed by Alex with 185. The bar is loaded for Joel, 180 kilos. And it's a good lift, 3 white lights. Up next we're going to have Alex with 185 kilos. The bar is loaded for Alex, 185 kilos. And it's a good lift for Alex. Dropped down 185 kilos. Up next we've got Costa from Stantonopoulos going for 190 kilos on his first attempt. And the bar is loaded for Costa. Hey there. What's that? And it's a good lift for Costa. That's first attempt down. Roll around back to the top for Usha and go 130. And the bar is loaded. Oh. It's a no lift to Usha. Up next we have Gabriel Coe going for 132.5 kilos. And the bar is loaded for Gabriel. Pretty light work there from Gabriel, 132.5 kilos, 3 white lights. Next up we have Neil with 147.5. This is a 7.5 kilo jump from his first attempt. Neil will be followed by Jared. The bar is loaded for Neil, 147.5 kilos. I feel like we may have just been in the rack command. Let's see what the refs say. Yeah, unfortunately, no lift. So he started walking in before the rack command. We need to wait for the rack command and then walk in. So that's unfortunately a no lift there. He's got one more attempt. He's obviously got the strength for it, so we'll see if he still goes up in weight. Just a small technical error there. Up next though we have Jared with 150 kilos. The bar is loaded for Jared. 150 kilos. Big round of applause for Jared as he comes out here for his second attempt squat. And it's a good lift there, 2 white lights. Well done, Jared. So we have one red light there on the right hand side for soft knees. We must make sure that knees are locked. They must be straight at the top. Up next we have Sun with 155 kilos. The bar is loaded. 155 kilos here on a second attempt squat. And it's a good lift, 3 white lights. And the bar is loaded for Brian with 165 kilos. This is a 15 kilogram jump, so it's a big jump from his first attempt. He made light work of it, but no successful, so it's 165 kilos, second attempt squat for Brian. Let's see what the refs say here. It is a good lift, 3 white lights for Brian, well done. Great lift. Up next we have Wilson with 167.5. Wilson will be followed by Joel with 192, and then Alex with 200 kilos. The bar is loaded for Wilson, 167.5 kilos. So we have a 1 minute timer that rolls down. So we have a whole minute to get the start command for the squat. Plenty of time. Big round of applause for Wilson for his second attempt squat here, 167.5 kilos. And it's very strong squatting there from Wilson. Let's have a look at what the refs have to say. 3 white lights. Great work. So we have 3 squats left. We have Joel with 192.5, followed by Alex with 200, and then Costa with 205 kilos. So this bar's about to hit 200 kilos. First up though will be Joel, looking to add 12.5 kilos from his first attempt of 180. We're just going to center that bar in the rack. This is 192.5. The bar is loaded for Joel for his second attempt squat. Come on, Joel. Big round of applause for Joel here. Come on, 192.5 kilos. It's a good lift, 3 white lights. Alrighty, we need 5 spotters. Giddy air. So the bar is about to be loaded to 200 kilos for the first time today. 200 kilos means we need 5 spotters and loaders on the platform, which we have. The bar is loaded for Alex. This is 200 kilos. Alex weighed in under 80 kilos for body weight, so this is well over 2 times body weight for his second attempt squat. So big round of applause here for Alex as he's setting himself up. This is 200 kilos. Come on, Alex. And it's a strong lift, a little bit of a struggle in the middle there, but it's light work. 3 white lights, well done, Alex. It'll be interesting to see what he goes to for his third and final squat attempt. Up next we have Costa with 205 kilos. This will be a 15 kilo jump from his first attempt, which was successful. Not yet, Costa. The bar is loaded for Costa, 205 kilos. Big round of applause. Second attempt squat here, 205 kilos. Easy work there from Costa. Definitely one to watch today for the best overall lifter. Starting well with squat, 3 white lights, 2 from 2. Alex went up 2.5 kilos, so Alex went up to 202.5. It'll be interesting to see what Costa moves to. Up next though, we have Ushan. Ushan is re-attempting 130 kilos. Wait, Ushan. If Ushan misses this lift, he's out of the competition. He has not registered a squat. We need a successful lift. So we need some energy towards the platform for Ushan. The bar is loaded. He needs this lift to stay in the competition. Come on, Ushan. Let's see what the refs say. It's a good lift, 3 white lights. Well done, Ushan. He's in, 130 kilos in the bank. Up next we have Gabrielle with 145, followed by Neil with 150. The bar is loaded for Gabrielle, 145 kilos. And it's a good lift, 3 white lights. Well done, Gabrielle. And the bar is loaded for Neil. This is 150 kilos. A 2.5 kilo jump. Unfortunately missed his second attempt because he beat the rack command. So just a small technicality. 150 kilos though. Come on, Neil. And it's a good lift, 2 white lights, well done Neil. 150 kilos in the bank. And the bar is loaded for Sun. This is 165 kilos, a 10 kilogram jump on his second attempt of 155. Third and final squat for Sun. The bar's loaded. And it's a strong lift. Let's see what the refs say. Very deep. Depth is definitely not a problem. Good lift. 3 white lights. Well done. Next up we have Jared with 165 kilos, followed by Brian with 170. The crowd's definitely picking up in here. Welcome to all our new spectators. The bar is loaded for Jared, 165 kilos. Coming out of Team Hustler, the Asson Stupas. Easy work, put some weight on the bar. Should be no dramas there at all. It's going to be 3 white lights. 3 white lights. Great lift, Jared. 3 from 3. Up next we have Brian with 170, followed by Wilson with 180. Then we get to those 200s. The bar is loaded for Brian, 170 kilos. For those wondering, Costa has taken 215 for his third attempt. Looks like a good third attempt there for Brian. It's a good lift, 2 white lights, 3 from 3. Well done, Brian. Up next we have Wilson with 180, followed by Joel with 200, Alex with 202.5, and then Costa with 215 kilos. Bar is loaded for Wilson, 180 kilos. Let's go, Wilson! Good boy, Wilson! Let's go, Wilson! Go, Wilson! Come on, Wilson, 180 kilos. Get some noise going. These are the heavy dead squats. 180 kilos. Gearing up for a big deadlift. My brother in arm over there. Did we beat the rack command? Let's see what the refs. It's a good lift, 3 white lines. Well done, Wilson. Good boy, Wilson. We have 3 lifts left. We have Joel with 200 kilos, Alex with 202.5, and then Costa with 215. I need more energy from the crowd. 3 lifts to come. The bar is loaded for Joel. 200 kilos on the bar. Come on, Joel. Big round of applause for Joel as he comes out here. 200 kilos. Easy work, Joel. Smash it! Ooh. It looked good from my angle. Let's see what the refs say. It is a good lift, 3 white lights. He's happy. Well done, Joel. Alrighty, up next we have 2 squats to come. We have Alex with 202.5, followed by Costa with 215 kilos. Both of these boys are weighing in the 70s. Alex in the 75 kilo class. The bar is loaded, weighing in at 73.5 kilos. This is 202.5 kilos loaded on the bar. It's a 2.5 kilo jump from his second attempt. So a small jump, but a jump nonetheless. Big round of applause for Alex as he comes out. 202.5. Come on, Alex. He went to war. We got it done. 3 white lights. Well done, Alex. Got a bleed for it. Up next, we have our final squat of this first group. This is 215 kilos. This is a 10 kilogram jump from the second attempt, sorry. It's 2 for 2 so far. The heaviest squat we've seen in the 82.5 kilo class. Give it up for Costa. The bar is loaded. 215 kilos. Go Costa. Right work. Had more to give too. Talking about a lack of drama. Why is Stupa sandbagging his client's attempt? Put some weight on the bar. And we're going to come rolling back to our second group now. We've got another round of squats to go. Up first, we're going to have Dylan Monks with 120, Nathaniel with 135, and then Jared Santarossa with 150. Got it. The bar is loaded for Dylan. It's a good lift there, 3 white lights. Up next we've got Nathaniel Quick, 135 kilos. Hopefully he moves this one quick. Drummond. And the bar is loaded for Nathaniel. fast, speedy, quick. 3 wide lights for Nathaniel. Got it done. No dramas. Up next we've got Jared Santarosa. The bar is loaded for Jared. Louder flows Musa. Oh my God. Very fast. 3 while up to Jared. Next up we've got Nicholas Barreto, 175 kilos. Trains here at Melbourne Culture. Bar is loaded to Nicholas. My goodness. Three wide lights for Nicholas. Up next we've got James Britton, strength culture favourite. He's a dog. He's a dog. And the bar is loaded for James. Gonna do some damage here, no doubt. 182.5 kilos. Disrespect it. Have to. I don't know. Point. 3 wide lights for James. OKV, class 2. Next up we've got Nick Jarnis. You couldn't get chopped yet with this man right here. Have a look at that thickness. Oh my God. The bar is loaded. Got some size to it. Oh my God. No dramas. 3 white lights for the motherland. Up next we've got Magazine going for 190 kilo first attempt. And the bar is loaded with the knees. Up next we've got Connor, going for 192.5 kilos. surrounded by some heavies. The bar's loaded. The judges like it. 3 white lights for Connor. Bloody beautiful. Up next we've got Jason Clark, big hustler. 202.5 kilos for his opener. And the bar is loaded. Let's go, Jason. We got 20 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of time to get out there. Light work of 202.5 kilos. And he gets 2 white lights. Up next we have Josh Joyce. Going for 205 kilos. And the bar is loaded for Josh. And he moves it quick. Up next we've got Dylan Muntz going for 130 on his second attempt. Coached by Jason Scoopers and Hustler. You know he's going to be a heavy. Sorry, and the bar is loaded for Dylan. And it's a good lift for Dylan. Knocks out that 130. Up next we've got Nathaniel Quick on for 145. And the bar is loaded. It's a clean looking squat. Three white lights for Nathaniel. Up next we've got Jared Santarossa. You may remember he moved his first squat with blistering speed. And the bar is loaded, 162.5 kilos on there. I want to hear some energy. Where's the energy? 3 white lights. Want to hear a loser. Loser, bro. Loser. Up next we got Nick Barreto, 185 kilos for a second. And the bar is loaded for Nick. Big round of applause for Nick as he comes out here. G up. 185. Tracks off its head. Oh. Gets it done. What do the judges say? 3 white lights. Not a drama, not one. Up next we got James Britton. He is a heavy. And the bar's loaded for James. Better squat this weight, mate. Let's go. Uzi, have a look at that whip. Three wide, could have taken it for a set of 10, I reckon. Up next we've got the V, 202.5 kilos. And the bar is loaded for the V. Bar's loaded. Yeah, nice. .5 kilos. Smack out of the park. Next up we've got Nick Jarnes, big mega chop. Go for 202.5. The bar is loaded. Headphones are still on. 2G up. My goodness! The speed on that. Never enough G up. 202.5. 3 white lights for Nick. Up next we've got Connor going for 210. Bars loaded for Connor Walsh. Hey. Easy. 210 kilos. Lock it down. 3 white lights for Connor. Well done.
Up next we've got Jason Clark, big heavy hustler. Got 217.5 kilos. And the bar is loaded for Jason. Smooth. Smooth is fast. Fast is smooth. 3 white lights. Gets it done. Up to Joshua Joyce. 222.5 kilos. And the bar is loaded for Josh. Demand greatness.
Demand it.
Three white lights. Ask and you shall receive the
That greatness. Demand it, baby.
Demand it.
We roll back around now to our third and final attempt squats. These are the last squats that we're going to see today. They're the heaviest squats we're going to see today. First up is going to be Dylan with 137.5 kilos, followed by Nathaniel with 152.5 kilos. The bar is loaded for Dylan, 137.5 kilos. Big round of applause. Let's get some energy coming forward to the platform. These are the final squats of the day. Unfortunately, a little too heavy. Big round of applause for our spotters though. Keep our lifting safe. Dylan still takes 130 kilos there.
Up next we've got Nathaniel Quick.
Brett again, the most overrated DJ rolling around at the moment. 152.5 kilos is coming up for Nathaniel. Turn it up. Gee me up. Bar is loaded for Nathaniel, 152.5 kilos.
I think I'm gonna lose it.
Lose it, bro. Jared with 170 kilos, followed by Nicholas with 190. The bar is loaded for Jared. Big round of applause for Jared here, 170 kilos.
Never down. Up next we've got Nicholas Barreto going for 190. trained out of strength culture, coached by
GDF. No, the bar is loaded. Sorry, I was looking at James quickly, but the bar is loaded for Nicholas, 190 kilos. Big round of applause for Nick as he comes out. Cheer him up.
Who's that?
Unfortunately, a little too heavy. Big round of applause for the spotters, keeping Nicholas safe. Nick takes home 185 kilos. Up next is a little bit of a hometown hero, JB, James Britton, coached by Didier Basulio. This is 202.5 kilos. We need 5 spotters and loaders on the platform. We've got them.
The bar is loaded for James.
G him up. Come on, Jimmy boy. Get it, Jimmy.
James Blue.
Get some energy going. G him up. Yeah. You sick puppy Jimmy B. 3-1-1.
Awesome.
We have 5 squats left. Up next we have Naveed with 210 kilos. Naveed will be followed by Connor with 217.5. The bar is loaded for Naveed. 210 kilos. Big energy to the platform. Let's go, Naveed. The bar is loaded.
No one's gonna move it fast. Well, he better.
Unfortunately, too heavy. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Spotters and loaders again. Big round of applause, keeping the athletes safe. Next up, we have Connor with 217.5, followed by Nick with 220, Josh with 225, and Jason with 225. The bar is loaded for Connor. This is a 7.5 kilo jump. Let's go, Connor. 217.5 kilos.
Clean looking squat, Connor.
Keep me up.
3 wide lights.
Next up, we have Nick with 220. This is a 17.5 kilo jump from his second attempt. Successful. The bar is loaded for Nick. 220 kilos.
Get a noise from the crowd.
Get some noise to the crowd. Let's go, Nick. 220 kilos.
Looks good. Is it?
Let's see what the refs say. Is it deep enough? Yes, it is.
Got it deep.
3 wide lights.
Nice pace on that one, brother.
Josh Joyce is up next with 225 kilos. The bar is loaded for Josh. 225 kilos. This is a 2.5 kilo jump from his second attempt to 222.5. Big round of applause for Josh as he comes out. Show us the greatness. Demanded. Get that, Darnie. 2 wide lines. It's a good lift from Jason. Well done, lifters. Big round of applause for everybody's squats. Big round of applause to the spotters and loaders and rest. We're going to have a 10-minute break. If you want to get a sausage or a coffee, now is your best time. You can buy your sausages at the front desk. Pick them up from Charlie's Charcoal Grill over the road there. The 10-minute break starts now, so we will pick up again at 1:40. If you're enjoying powerlifting here at Strength Culture, we have two offers rolling at the moment. We have a novice competition coming up. If you want to have a 10-week training block into your first competition, you can check out that banner on the side of the platform here. Inside the hallway or in the next room across, we have another banner with a $1 offer for a month's worth of training under Strength Culture on our training app. You can check that out. We'd also really appreciate 5 stars on Google. If you could do that too, that'd be great. Otherwise, we'll see you in 10 minutes. 3 minutes to change attempts. If you want to change your opening bench press attempt, you have 3 minutes. We love powerlifting. Powerlifting. Two minutes to change attempts. If you want to change your opening bench press attempt, you have 2 minutes. Ninety seconds to change your opening bench press attempt. 90 seconds. Thirty seconds to change your opening bench press attempt. 30 seconds. No more changes to bench press attempts. 3 minutes until we kick things off with what most will say is the highlight of a powerlifting competition, the bench press. It just fucking lights you up, it really does. Unless someone's benching 200 kilos, namely the big marker in the middle, Dave, the 200 kilo monster. Donnie's playing too much mainstream. Mate, we want some underground tracks, Donnie. It's just been copyrighted on the stream, unfortunately. That's all right. So we've got about 90 seconds until we kick things off. Is Francis? Yeah, Francis is down. Deuce is here. Everyone's here. Alrighty, for the bench press, we have 3 commands from Dave in the middle, our head rep. We'll have 3 commands for the lifters. We'll have a start command, which they begin to bring the bar down. A press command off the chest, so to push it off the chest. And then a rack command to bring it back towards the rack. There's a lot of technicalities with the bench press, so I'll do my best to keep everyone updated with how we're rolling. We're about 50 seconds away from Gabriel opening the bench presses with 80 kilos, followed by Ishan with 95, and Son with 95, and Joel with 95. Alrighty, we're about to kick things back off here with the bench press in about 10 seconds. Up first will be Gabrielle with 80 kilos on the bar. The bar is loaded with 80 kilos. Light work. Light work there. 3 white lights. No dramas at all. Up next we'll have Ushan with 95. Son and Joel with 95. Bar is loaded. Nice work there. Opening the encounter with 95 kilos and Sean 3 white lights. Next up, we have Son with 95, followed by Joel with 95. The bar is loaded. Three white lights for Son. Nice work. Up next is Joel, followed by Brian, then Neil. Also attempting 95 kilos. The bar is loaded for Joel. First attempt bench press, 95 kilos. That's light work there from Joel. Before you get the start command, the lifter must have their elbows locked. So if they're soft, they won't get the start command, and they also won't get a rack command if their elbow is soft. It must be locked out completely. That was good though, that was a good lift. Just some things to look for. Bar is loaded for Brian, 97.5 kilos. Brian gets a, thank you. That's right. 3 white lights. So another little rule that we need to look for is when the bar is on the chest, it must be motionless. So the more efficient lifters will come down and it won't even move. It's just going to soft touch and then get the press command. Other people might have a bit of wobble going on. Bar is loaded for Neil, and with a little bit of wobble, we get a slower press call. So we're looking for motionless on the chest. This is 97.5 kilos for Neil. And that's a good lift. 3 white lights there for Neil. Next up we have Jared with 105 kilos. The bar is loaded for Jared. And it's a good lift, 3 white lights. Next up we have Costa with 110 kilos. Bar is loaded. Costa will be followed by Wilson with 112.5 and then Alex with 122.5. Easy work there from Costa. That's a great opening bench press. So not much troubling the refs so far in these opening bench presses. So not a lot to talk about. Some things will pop up though. Up next is Wilson with 112.5. Bar is loaded. Yep. Smooth. 3 white lights. So next up we have Alex with 122.5 kilos. This is the final opening bench press here of Group 1, or Group A. Bar is loaded for Alex. Alex had a 202.5 kilo squat. Bar is loaded.
Let's go, Alex.
Come on, Alex. So we saw a little bit of a delay on the press call there because of the bounce on the chest. 2 white lights, 1 red for Deuce. Was it the butt? It was the butt. So there's a new rule that's come into play here. The bum, your butt cheeks, must be on the bench the whole time. If they lift and bobble up, and the side ref sees some light through the tunnel, you get a red light. We've got one red light, but it's still majority rules. 2 whites, it's a good lift. Just a small technicality to clean up with though. Bar is loaded for Gabriel with 90 kilos. It's a good lift, 3 white lights there from Gabrielle, 90 kilos. Ushan is taking a 5 kilo jump to 100 kilos here on his second attempt bench press. Bar is loaded for Ushan. 100 kilos. Sean, pretty easy work there, 3 white lights. Has room to move for his 3rd attempt. Next up we have Sun with 100 kilos as well. And the bar is loaded for Sun. Let's go. Making good work of that too. 3 white lights, it's a good lift. So we have Joel with 100 kilos, followed by Neil with 100 kilos. Joel is taking a 5 kilo jump from a successful first attempt. The bar is loaded for Joel, 100 kilos. The bar will stay at 100 kilos now for Neil. 3 white lights, it's a good lift. Bar is loaded. 100 kilos, the bar is loaded for Neil. So the lifters have a minute to come out before they get their start command. So we're at 50 seconds on the clock still, so Neil, plenty of time. We have 30 seconds. Neil, the bar is loaded. 30 seconds, here he comes. So this is a 2.5 kilo jump from his opening attempt at 97.5. This is 100 kilos. And it's a good lift, 3 white lights. Next up we have Brian with 102.5. The bar is loaded for Brian. This is a 5 kilo jump from 97.5 on his opening attempt. Got that, Darnie? And it's a good lift. 102.5 in the bag there. We have 4 attempts left here on these second attempts before we get into the heavy stuff at the thirds. Up next is Jared with 110 kilos. Bar is loaded for Jared. This is a 5 kilo jump from his opening attempt of 105, sorry. 110 kilos. Let's go, Jared. And that looked like a good lift too. 110 kilos in the bag, 3 white lights. Well done, Jared. Next up we have Wilson with 117.5, followed by Costa with 120, and then Alex with 127.5. Before we roll around to our third attempts. The bar is loaded for Wilson, 117.5 kilos. A very explosive lifter is Wilson. Quick off the chest.
Let's go, Wilson.
Nice and quick off the chest. Whoa, Benny boy, what's that ankle? We just got the clearance from the doctor to start lifting again. 3 white lights there for Wilson. We have 2 bench presses left here on the second attempts. Costa with 120. And the bar is loaded for Costa. Come on, Costa. 120 kilos, second attempt bench press. This is a 10 kilogram jump from his opening attempt of 110. And it's a good lift, 3 white lights. Up next we have the final second attempt. This is 127.5 kilos. The bar is loaded for Alex. 127.5 kilos. Let's go, Alex. 127.5 kilos. Solid second attempt there from Alex. It's a good lift, 2 white lights. So we got 1 red light there for a bum lift off the bench. Still a good lift again though, 2 whites, majority rules. We roll around now to our third bench press attempts, the heaviest bench presses for current lifters. Just going to center that bar. Up first will be Gabrielle with 92.5. The bar is loaded. Big round of applause for Gabrielle as he comes out for his last bench press attempt. 92.5 kilos. Push, 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 push. That's a huge push. Big round of applause for Gabrielle there. That was a big grind. Unfortunately, a little bit too heavy. Also, thank you to our spotters keeping our lifters safe today. Up next we have Ashan, who will be lifting 105 kilos. This will be a 5 kilo jump. The bar is loaded for Ashan. Big round of applause for his third and final bench press attempt. Unfortunately, again, just a little bit too heavy. 3 reds there, too heavy for Ashan. He does go home with 100 kilos though, with a 230 kilo subtotal starting to build out there. Up next we have Joel with 105. And the bar is loaded for Joel. 5 kilo jump from his second attempt. Just working on his wrist straps here. So big round of applause to Joel as he comes out for his third and final bench press attempt, 105 kilos. There we go. And it's a good lift, 3 white lights. Well done, Joel, 105 kilos. Next up we have Neil, also attempting 105 kilos. Another 5 kilo jump. The bar is loaded for Neil. Let's go, Neil. 105 kilos. Big round of applause for Neil's third final bench press attempt. Unfortunately, a little bit too heavy there as well. Spoilers and loaders keeping our lifters safe. Up next, we're going to have Son with 107.5, followed by Brian with 110. The bar is loaded for Son with 107.5 kilos. Let's go, Son. Big round of applause. It's a 7.5 kilo jump from his second attempt. Let's go. Let's go. It's a good lift, 3 white lights. Up next we have Brian with 110, followed by Jared with 115, Wilson with 122.5, Costa with 125, and Alex 132.5. The bar is loaded though for Brian with 110 kilos. Big round of applause for Brian. Third and final bench press. Too heavy there for Brian. He does take home 102.5 from his second attempt though. Up next we have Jared with 115 kilos. Jared will be followed by Wilson with 122.5. Your boy Wilson. The bar is loaded for Jared, 115 kilos. This is a 5 kilo jump. Come on, Jared. unfortunately. A little bit too heavy there for Jared. We have 25 sausages left. If anyone wants a sausage, we'll get one for you, Deuce. The bar is loaded for Wilson, though, at 122.5 kilos. Big round of applause for Wilson. Four snacks left. It's a solid lift there from Wilson. I think it's going to be good. 3 white lines. Well done, Wilson. Takes another 5 kilos for his subtotal. Up next we have Costa with 125, followed by Alex with 132.5. The bar is loaded for Costa. Big round of applause. 125 kilos. Come on, Costa. Absolutely smoked that. Nice work, Costa. 3 white lines. Adds another 5 kilos to the subtotal. Up next, we have Alex with the final bench press of this group. This will be 132.5 kilos. The bar is loaded. Big round of applause for Alex. The heaviest bench press we've seen so far today. 132.5 kilos. Come on, Alex.
Come on, Alex.
This is a 5 kilo increase from his second attempt of 127.5. Let's have a look what the refs say. It was a grind. It's a no lift, unfortunately. His bum came off the bench. We call that a bit of a cheeky one. 2 reds. We now roll around to our opening attempt bench presses for Group B. Bench press absolutely rocks our socks, I'll tell you that much. The bar is loaded for Dylan. Opening his account at 80 kilos. Big round of applause for Dylan. And it's a solid lift there from Dylan. Open the account, 3 white lights. Next up we have Nick with 100 kilos, followed by Nathaniel with 100 kilos. Easy work. I saw him miss a rep last week though. Not now though, not now. Bar loaded for Nick, 100 kilos. Come on, Nick. Easy. The big boy. Light work. 3 white lights for Nick. Well done. Next up is Nathaniel with 100 kilos, and then Jared Santarossa. No, Connor, sorry, with 107.5. Nathaniel, the bar is loaded. 100 kilos for your first bench press attempt. Come on, Nathaniel.
Times change. Thinking about the times I used to wish my last days, brother. Times change. Once I win battles, hallelujah, high praise, brother. Times change. I ain't even fretting about the thing. Straight. Times change.
Easy work for Nathaniel. 100 kilos, 3 white lights. Well done, good lifting.
I ain't chasing nothing.
Next up is Connor with 107.5, followed by Jared with 112.5. The bar is loaded for Connor. Come on, Connor. Let's go.
Properly, I never tried. Forget a metaphor. Spit the truth. Basically, I'm very raw. I'm very sure. I'm on another level, and I mean it from the very core. Forget before. I couldn't care less what they heard or what they saw. I take a second.
And it's a
You ain't pressing no. I never did.
good lift, 3 white lights.
Times change.
Jared Santarossa is up next with 112, followed by Jimmy B, 112.5. Bar is loaded for Jared. Come on, Jared.
Times change. Times change. It's not the same as before. It's a different war. Always lose and score. People not sticking together anymore. Everybody looking rich in real life poor. Let me be real to the core. In 10 years from now, all these man won't be here anymore.
Light work there from Jared. 3 white lights, well done. So these openers moving about as we expect. Next up is James Britton with 112. Bar is loaded for Jimmy. Let's go, Jimmy. 112.5 kilos. Handled by Jeremy Borzillo, hometown hero. Bit of a cult figure these days. That's probably the most efficient bench press we've seen all day, right there. That's one to watch. He's going to load that sucker up, I reckon. Next up is Nick with 125, I believe. Yes, 125 kilos. Funky. Bar is loaded for Nick. So the heels will just up. The heels must be down on the ground for this competition. So the heels must be down the whole time. That's 3 white lines. You cleaned it up. Some federations allow you to have your heels up. Doesn't make a huge difference, but if you train in one style, you generally get better at that style. The bar is loaded for Josh Joyce with 137.5. Come on, Josh. Easy work there from Josh. Ooh, 2 reds. Bum lifted off the bench. Both side refs spotted it, so no lift there. Definitely has the strength. Small technicality, he'll be back. Up next we have Naveed with 150, opening the account. Bar is loaded for Naveed, 150 kilos. Followed by Jason Clark with 152.5. So again, we have a minute, we have 40 seconds remaining to get the start command, plenty of time. 30 seconds. 150 kilos here. It's a big arch. And it's going to be a good lift. 2 wides. Cheeky bum. The bum came up there on the left from Francis. Still a good lift though, 2 to 1. Something to watch though. Bar is loaded for Jason with 152.5 kilos, opening with the heaviest bench we've seen today. Come on, Jason. Lovely work there, Jason. Should be 3 wides, it is 3 wides. So we roll around now to our second attempts. I think the only one troubled there was Josh. It was just the technicality of his bum. The bar is loaded for Dylan with 85 kilos. Dylan Marks, here he comes. Come on, Dylan. And it's a solid lift, should be 3 wides. Yep, 3 wides, nice and easy. Next up we have Nick with 107.5. Bar is loaded for Nick. Let's go, 107.5. Come on, Nick. Easy. And it's a good lift, no doubt. 3 wides. Load it up, Nick. Load it up. Next up, we have Nathaniel with 107.5. Bar is loaded for Nathaniel, 107.5 kilos. This is a 7.5 kilo jump from his opening attempt. Successful with 100. Easy. That's clean. So you'll notice there, Nathaniel has a bit of a closer grip. 3 wide lights. We have these little rings on the bar, you might be able to see them. You can have your hands anywhere on the inside of those rings. You just can't go wider than the rings. The rings must be covered if you go wide. The bar is loaded for Connor with 115 kilos. So your hands can be close if you want. Most people will have them wide though. Three white lights. Easy work from Connor. Up next we have Jared with 120. 7 kilo jump from his second attempt. Bar is loaded for Jared. Come on, Jared. Hopping out of that shirt like Superman. Come on, Jared. Great bench press. 3 white lights. Oh, James Britton is up next with a 10 kilo jump. Bar is loaded for Jimmy B. Come on, JB. 122.5 kilos. Load it up. Put some weight on the bar, Didier. 3 white lights to Jimmy B. Have a look at this pit crew just rolling through these plates here. Ferrari, get your heart out. Alonso. Bar is loaded for Nick, 127.5. That was a great lift there for Nick. A little shaky in his opener, but that looked a lot stronger there. Definitely have some more weight in the bar. Alrighty, so we have an interesting one here. This is Josh Joyce taking 142.5. He missed his opener. It was because his bum came off the bench, but he's gone up 5 kilos. He hasn't registered a bench press down yet. The bar is loaded though for Josh. He needs this to start moving ahead in the competition. Come on, Josh. 142.5 kilos. As expected, the weight's not a problem. It looked a lot better though. It is a good lift, 3 white lights. Josh is in with 142.5 kilos. We have 2 bench presses left. David is up next with 155, followed by Jason with 160. Bar is loaded for David, 155 kilos. I think there's a bit of a cool change coming. It's just dropped a little bit, maybe, I don't know. I'm praying. Easy work there from David. 3 white lights, well done David. Hello to the Two Brothers Pizzeria, the #1 pizza chain. Got a chain, #1 restaurant in Melbourne. The bar is loaded for Jason. Shouts out Two Brothers Pizzeria. I highly recommend the pepperoni with a couple of chili flakes on top. 160 kilos for Jason. Easy work for Jason. So we roll around now to our third bench presses. These are the final bench presses of the day. They're also the heaviest bench presses of the day. First up will be Dylan Monks with an 87.5. The bar is loaded for Dylan. Big round of applause for Dylan for his third and final bench press, 87.5 kilos. Straight back up the chest. It's going to be a good lift. 3 white lights for Dylan, well done, 3 from 3, 87.5. Next up is Nathaniel with 112.5, followed by Nick with 115. Nathaniel, the bar is loaded, 112.5 kilos. As the bass breaks down in the background. Nice push there from Nathaniel. It's going to be good. 2 white lines. Well done. Good lift. It's a good lift. You can be happy, Nathaniel. You got it. It's a good lift. Well done. Up next is Nick with 115. Bar is loaded for Nick. 115 kilos. Nick blew his second attempt out of the water with 107.5. So a 7.5 kilo jump. 115. I'm so sorry. That was a good push. Takes 107 though, 107.5. Thank you to our spotters and loaders. Big round of applause for Nick. Going 2 from 3 from his bench presses. And the boys on the bar. Next up we have Connor with 120 kilos. Bar is loaded for Connor. Big round of applause for Connor. Come on. Unfortunately, a little too heavy there as well for Connor. He takes only his second attempt of 115, so missing out on 5 kilos, so that's alright. We've got the deads to come. Next up, we have Jared Santarossa. The bar's not loaded yet. The bar is loaded for Jared. Gym him up. Get some energy. Come on, Jared. Fortunately, a little too heavy there as well for Jared. So we're seeing some misses come up. Someone needs to break this trend. Will it be Jimmy B, James Britton, the Tasmanian devil himself? The bar is loaded for James Britton. Come on, Jimmy. Big round of applause. 127.5 kilos. They call him the Tasmanian devil around these streets. Come on, James. Great opening attempt bench press there from James. Can't wait to see his second attempt. That was so smooth. Well done. The Tassie Devil. Next up we have Nick with 130, followed by Josh Joyce with 147. But big round of applause for Nick. The bar is loaded. 130 kilos.
The bar is loaded for Nick. Come on, Nick. Easy work there for Nick. Well done, Nick. 3 wide lines. We have 3 bench presses to come. Josh Joyce with 147, the B with 160, and Jason with 162. The bar is loaded for Josh though, 147.5 kilos. Come on, Josh. Get it, Josh. Lovely work there from Josh. Let's see what the refs say. 3 wide lines. It's a good lift. Well done, Josh. Good lifting. We have 2 bench presses to come. The B with 160, a 5 kilo jump, followed by Jason with 162. But up first, the bar is loaded for the B, 160 kilos. Come on, the B. Unfortunately, a little too heavy. Big shout out to Rory and Dean keeping the lifters safe here on the sides. Unfortunately, too heavy for the beat, but it does take 155, so just missed 5 kilos. Up next is the heaviest bench press of the day, 162.5 kilos. It's Jason Clark. Big round of applause. The bar is loaded for Jason. Come on, Jason. Unfortunately, a little too heavy there. Only missing out on 2.5 kilos though. Well done, Jason. Biggest bench press of the day with 160. We're going to take a 10-minute break. All these people that are sitting in this area here, we're going to move this rack straight through here, so you need to jump up. We will be back in about 10 to 12 minutes for the deadlifts. Thank you.
So we have 10 minutes until deadlifts begin. 10 minutes until deadlifts begin, and 7 minutes until you change your deadlift overnight.
Take nothing less than the sacrifice. Do not obey rumors people say that we can pass the test. Just move on to a greater day. With just a little faith, you might do, you can surely do it.
Your 5 minutes left to change your deadlift first attempt. We have 90 seconds left to change your deadlift opener.
Put up that story of it. Yeah. Man, I was looking at those lights on the TV. It looked like I was looking at you. Being a dick.
Got 20 more seconds to change your opening deadlift attempts. I also have made a mistake. I said Two Brothers Pizzeria, but it's Magic Brothers Pizzeria. It's a brand new shop around the corner in South Oakley. What's the road called? Colgate Road? Old Dandenong Road. Colgate. Old Dandenong Road, just around the corner. Two local brothers, they're fantastic. Magic Brothers Pizzeria, cannot recommend them enough. Unreal shop, they've been open for about 2 weeks. Yeah, they do mad smoothies and fucking milkshakes and stuff too. Not smoothies, but milkshakes. Yeah, you know, I'm just fucking health. I'm on a health kick. I'm on a health kick. Protein at the wazoo. Magic Brothers Pizzeria, get out there. 2.5 minutes.
Where's Parker? Is he going?
We're up in about 9 seconds here on the deadlift. The deadlift is probably the easiest lift to understand what's going on. You simply just have to stand up with the barbell. A couple of technicalities that we need to see though. The knees must be locked, the hips must be through, and the shoulders back behind the bar. If we see any of this sort of position or this stuff, we're probably going to get red lights. We also need to see a smooth barbell motion. If it's bouncing around or we get any downward motion, we may see red lights. The other one to look for is called ramping, where you drop your knees under the bar to sort of leverage it back up like a shovel. You can't do that. Anything else, I'll explain as it pops up. You also will see 2 stances, a conventional. Yeah, I'll have a look at that. I'll do that now. Alrighty, we're kicking off in about 20 seconds. So you see 2 stances, a conventional stance where the feet are under the hips, and then a wide stance which is called sumo. There's no difference to the rules for either of them. The lifters will just choose their strongest position, and that's what they'll lift with. Up first will be Gabrielle with 165 kilos. We've got it this low. It's 165, not 155. We've got it this low. Yellow off.
It's really hard.
Blue on. Silver out of there. Hard. Alright. Track so hard, you've got to lose it. Bar is loaded for Gabrielle, 165 kilos to open up their deadlift. Bar is loaded. Let's go. There you go. Easy work there. He's a good lift, 3 wide lines there. Next up we'll have Wilson, the boy Wilson with 165. Bar is loaded. Boy, Wilson, that's fine. 165, lock and load, 3 wide lines. Next up is Jared with 167.5. Bar is loaded for Jared.
Progressively goes up.
What the hell is coming up here? Right. Up next is Son. Bar is loaded, 175 kilos. So, bar is loaded. Next up is Rashawn with 180 kilos. Bar is loaded for Rashawn. Not bad to do, son. For the judges' record, not bad at all. 3 wide lines. We've got B-Right, 182.5 kilos. Up next is Brian. Bar is loaded for Brian, 182.5.
Come on, Brian.
Come on, Brian.
Convince me, Brian.
Pretty smooth again there. Gotta be 3 wides. 2 wides, 1 rep. Knees weren't locked. 1 rep though, good lift. Something to look out for is strength. Bar is loaded for Joel. dramas. No dramas at all. No dramas, challenge. 2-2. Corey White. That brings it into the opening deadlift. We roll around now to our second attempt. Bar is loaded for Wilson, 180 kilos. Solid second attempt there for Wilson. Blue white lights. Lack of drama. Bar is loaded to Jared. 180 kilos. Come on, Jared. Three wide lights. Moving forward now to front of the 182.5. The bar is loaded for Gabrielle, sorry. The bar is loaded for Gabrielle. 182.5. Come on, Gabrielle. Three wide lights. Well done, Gabrielle. Next up is Sun with 190. The bar is loaded for Sun. Come on, Sun.